And welcome to the final video of my, I'm going to say, Kamen Rider reviewing part, because thanks to a couple of delays, not a couple, a lot of delays, this video was, well, delayed. Not only in filming, but also in posting. We've had several blackouts across the city. There's been an issue at the power plant, and not to mention there were several days in a row where I tried to post, and YouTube was being, well, just itself sometimes, and not wanting to post anything for people. Then I had to wait an extra day for this to come in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys it. So here is I don't know how I got it, but somehow I got the metal holder. This video is going to be short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. Mostly because it's the metal holder. There's not really much to show about it, other than the designs. So right off the bat, the designs, if you actually look closely enough, let's close this back up, is actually the same designs if the OOO's belt driver was tilted. So you got that, and these really nice textured lines in between them, like so. You got the same here, and you got the same here. I know this video is going to be kind of quick because there's not really much to describe it. On the back, exact same thing, literally the exact same design, just the OOO's pattern isn't printed. And then you got the little, hey, Bandai 2010, copyright, plastic grade, this much, Japanese, mumbo jumbo. Now right off the bat, when you get this thing's pretty light. Now if you don't have that many core metals, this thing's going to be, well, very light. But unlike me, who I almost have all the sets, well, this thing's actually kind of heavy. And these things do have locking. Let's see if I can get the noise in there. Yeah, actual locking mechanisms there. You just undo those. Now, as you can probably hear, I'm going to open it this way so you can hear, it's creaking. That's because that's actual plastic on plastic creaking. Now, if you actually look closely at the spine, it's not showing up on camera, but there's actually wear marks on the spine from you opening and closing it. But that's supposed to be expected, kind of like the same place of a Nintendo DS, where the wear marks are from you opening and closing it. It's going to happen. But it's really nice. Like, I can actually hold it open like this. See? Like this. And it's not until you wiggle it that it starts popping open. Well, anyway, let's open this thing up. And inside you get all the metals I currently have. As you can probably tell, yes, I don't own the TJOmega spinner yet, because those two red ones are not there. I'm trying to work my way to get a TJOmega spinner, but so far the luck has been either no money or I miss it. I just barely miss it. Amiami is being a real stickler when it comes to posting their TJOmega spinner listings. Anyway, and as you can probably tell, you can hold up to, I think, 24, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can hold up to 24 metals in here. I'm 4 away. I have 20 metals. And this is one thing for myself I had to get. Because, one, I got tired of my metals being all over the place in the room. Because if you look at my collection video, which should be posted up later this week, you'll see, including this, that there would be no room for me to have these, except for probably on my messy desk, or desk/dresser. And even then, they're cluttering up an area. This way, I can display them, and see, look how thin this thing is. If I completely flatten this out, I can display that really nice. Now the metals, when you put them in the holder, they are held not tightly, but they're held securely by this foam. Now the only problem right now, as of right now, is when you first buy this and open this up, this spot right here is actually taken up by the Condor cell metal. See, really nice cell metal with a textured background, and of course you can tell it's DX because it has the back on it. And as of this recording, they have announced a DX extra cell metal set, which is, I think, a good number of cell metals that were chrome, and I do not wish to see that in any of the marketplaces, because I probably will buy it. The only problem is that this one is the loosest of them all. And that's where the Kajaku metal came in. And there's a lot of theory saying that, well, that's mostly there because of how they were packed and all the heat and shipping and all that. As of right now, all the other all the other metals are not falling out or have any kind of looseness problems as this one spot does. So it's not really a big concern of mine. Let's just put this back up in there. And as you can probably tell, yes, there's one metal. There's my one rider metal, Kabuto. He's just sitting right here waiting for the black metals to come. Not black metals, the brown/orange metals. And well, that's pretty much it. It's really good. It's really sturdy. Really sturdy, a really nice way to display your metals. Some people have actually thought of creative ways of displaying these metals, like if you go watch TJOmega's OCC birth review, which I'm going to put a link down in the description. He actually uses this as a good backdrop and puts the cells like this. He has enough cell metal so he can go 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, or no, 2, 1, 2, 1. In that order, and it looks pretty cool as a backdrop. And so if you want a neat backdrop for your O's reviews, not to mention a great way to display your metals, buy this. It's also a great way to make sure your metals aren't rolling all over the place. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's the metal holder. You can close it. It clamps shut. It's kind of heavy. It's durable. It will make sure your metals are nice and safe. Now, as of right now, I do not know if Amiami has them on sale. I say amiami because they're the people more likely to stock them, have not only more in stock, but stock them more often than most stores are at the moment. So I'll put another link in the description, so if you want to go check them out. As of right now, I do not know if they have them in stock or not. This is where I got mine. I got mine discounted again, which is, you know, thumbs up. Always like discounts. And I would recommend that you guys go check out and see if they have any and pick them up. And I missed my chance to get my Taja spinner. I want the Taja spinner so bad. Anyway, thanks for guys watching this very quick review of the metal holders. I hope you guys found it informative. You guys will check me out later this week with a video of my current collection. See ya.